I'm Kristen from Tiny Footsteps Travel, and I'm going to show you how we spent our time in Adare, Ireland, which is known for being Ireland's cutest village. Adare is located in County Limerick, just a 30-minute drive from Limerick City. The area surrounding Adare village is mostly flat but very green, lots of farm fields and dotted with a lot of gems to check out, which I'll be highlighting in this video. The first thing I noticed about Adare was the colourful painted buildings, definitely very photogenic. The streets in Adare don't tend to have names, so it's hard to explain exactly where these buildings are, but it doesn't take long to walk around the heart of Adare. It's only a village of less than 2,000 people after all. There are a few things to see and check out right in the downtown village of Adare. One of them is the Trinitarian Abbey, which was founded in the 1200s. It's beautiful on the inside if you have a chance to go in there. Otherwise, from the outside, you can just admire the Gothic Revival architecture. It's very well preserved. One of the first things we did in Adare was pop into the Adare Heritage Centre. Inside is some information about Adare, including the history of the thatched cottages that it's known for. There was also a souvenir shop and cafe. Speaking of the thatched cottages, they are very cute and colourful, and they are a big part of what people come to Adare to see. So you will see other people taking pictures of them, but it doesn't take away from their quaintness. Another thing we loved in Adare was the Adare Town Park, which is located just off Main Street. It's a very lush green area, just trails to walk around, a gazebo. One of the coolest things about it was its kids' play area. It's made out of all natural materials and things from nature, and it was really cool as well. Although the park in Adare is wonderful, there's another reason why we spent so much time in it. We'd driven into Adare on a Sunday, and we found that most restaurants and even shops were closed. The few small restaurants that were open filled up very fast. It's important to remember that it is a small town, so you need to plan your visit accordingly. We ended up grabbing food at the Archer's restaurant, and it was cozy, hearty Irish food and had great service. While we're on the topic of planning your visit to Adare, be aware that it can be a busy town despite the size. Because of Adare's location and the fact that the main street is a part of a highway called the N21, it can get backed up during rush hour. It's just something to keep in mind. Give yourself enough time if you're driving into or through Adare in mornings and evenings, as that's when you'll get the commuter traffic. Having said that, I'm going to show you some of the lesser known things to do just outside of Adare. Adare Desmond Castle is an abandoned castle just a 2-minute drive from town. The historic centre that I mentioned earlier runs tours here, but otherwise you can check it out from the outside. We didn't actually go on the grounds of Desmond Castle, but we did see it as we were driving by on the road. We found out about something else that's pretty cool: friaries. Friaries are basically monasteries of friars from the Middle Ages, and there are a few abandoned and ruined friaries in the area surrounding Adare. These are the ones I know of, along with their driving distance from Adare. The reason for the exclamation mark is that you have to exercise caution with friaries. They're not manned, there's no staff, and I don't know how maintained each one is. They're in ruins and they are quite abandoned. We decided to visit the Askeaton Franciscan Friary. It dates back to the 1400s, similar to the other friaries in the area. There was no one there but us. My husband and I strolled around the grounds just in awe of the beauty. To be honest, it was one of my favorite experiences in Ireland. Because these buildings are already really old and I don't know what kind of maintenance they receive, just do your research before you go and know that you're going in at your own risk. If nothing else, the Friaries are gorgeous from the outside and kind of resemble another abandoned castle. If you're interested in castles, you should know that the other thing Adare is known for is the Adare Manor, just 5 minutes outside town. It's one of Ireland's most popular castle hotels. If you want to stay in the Adare area, I want to let you in on what I consider a gem of a place where we stayed. We stayed in the village of Croom, which is just a 10-minute drive from Adare. It's a lovely town and you can stay there for a fraction of the price. There are some Airbnbs. It has a lovely playground all made of wood. There's a great place to eat called Neville's, which is popular for locals. That's about 5 minutes from Croom and from Adare. I'm going to show you around the inside of the Airbnb that we stayed at in Croom. You'll find this if you search on Airbnb. The host is Maureen, and she's a super host, and I'm not kidding when I say that her and her husband are some of the nicest people I've ever met. But there are some other Airbnbs like it in the area if you have trouble finding or securing this place. I hope that this video has been helpful in showing you what Adare is like and seeing what a trip there will look like. It's a lovely Irish town and I hope that you enjoy your time there.